Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in the video with yet another video. Today I'm coming to you guys with a build I already uploaded on the channel, but I'm updating y'all for the people that didn't get to see it. So yeah, today I got you with the best offensive threat build in the game on next gen. So yeah, we have 81 plus badge upgrades to work with, and yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly how to make it for the position, height, weight, wingspan, attributes, takeover, all the way down to the badge setup, like I always do for every single build. Now, when it comes to these build videos on next gen, when it comes to next gen videos in general, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. I'm slowing down on these. I got current gen videos coming out every single day on every single week now, so I gotta kind of even it out a little bit more. And it seems like to me that more people want current gen. So with that being said, I'm gonna give people what they want, but does that mean I'm gonna stop altogether giving out next gen videos? No. But yeah, that's why I had to make sure that was known so people not complaining about that. So yeah, without further ado, man, like I said, I'm gonna be giving you guys pretty much the best offensive threat build in the game, 81 plus badge upgrades. And yeah, all you gotta do, leave a like, subscribe if you're trying to show support. But yeah, man, without further ado, let's hop straight into the video.
I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, right through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitches say. I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull up.
Alright, so first things first, when it comes to making the build, you're gonna go with the position. The position we're gonna go with for this build is going to be the powerful position. Why? You get the best thing, everything at power forward. You're gonna get more finishing badges, shooting badges, playmaking badges, defensive badges, while also getting better attributes, while also getting the best physicals possible because you're gonna have more attributes. So yeah, why would I not go at the powerful position when it comes to a video? Now, you can make it at small forward. You can make it at the small forward. You can make it at the shooting guard. You can make it at the point guard. But for video purposes, since I want to make the best version of it, I'm making it at the power forward position. All right, next is going to be the height, weight, wingspan. Now for the height, weight, wingspan, this is what I went with. I went with 6'7" on the height. When it comes to power forward, that's like the meta height for a reason. That's going to be allowing you to be as fast as possible for this position because this shortest you can go. Then when it comes to the weight, you can go 210. I went 211. It's not really going to factor into the build, to be honest, because we didn't touch interior defense. We didn't touch strength, wink, wink. So that's pretty much the only reason you would really even go up one, because you can actually add one to the strength without losing anything anywhere else, because you don't really gain anything anywhere else. So you can go 210 or 211, like I said. Then when it comes to the wingspan, 7'2" wingspan, I went there because you're going to have an 86 three-pointer at 99. You're going to be able to get to that 90 threshold. So yeah, that's my reasoning for that. So yeah, that is pretty much how I made the build. Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple. Then when it comes to the attributes, now for the attributes, this is where it gets interesting. We have 16 finishing, 20 shooting, 23 playmaking, 22 defensive, with physicals that are maxed for speed, acceleration, vertical is at a 75, and stamina at an 85. I've been starting to be a little bit more lax on the stamina because you don't necessarily have to have a max stamina anymore, because stamina doesn't even really work the way it's supposed to work. So we're trying to still test that out. Now, with that being said, if you're trying to ISO, I'm not going to put it too low. But yeah, you don't have to have apparently above a 70 or 60 stamina in this game, and you'll still be fine. So if you want to take that risk, you can. I just did. Now for the 16 finishing, you're going to have a max drive and layup, drive and dunk, post control, 41 standing down. That's going to get you 16 finishing badges. Then for the 20 shooting, mid-range, 3-pointer max, then free throw up to a 64. That's going to get you 20 shooting badges. Then for the 23 playmaking, you're going to have a max ball handle, speed of ball, then pass accuracy up to an 80. That's going to get you 23 playmaking badges. Then for the defensive rebounding, you're going to have max perimeter defense, block, offensive rebound, defensive rebound for 22 defensive rebound badges. Now, when it comes to a lot of these things, I don't really mention this in every video. I probably should, but when it comes to the attributes in this game, this is how you get certain badges. Badges are not capped based off like pie charts, because there are no pie charts. So when it comes to certain attributes like steal, we're not going to be able to have pickpocket and interceptor. We're not going to be able to have that. It's just that simple. But yeah, like stand and dunk, badges like rise up, you're not going to be able to get on this build. Do you really necessarily need that badge? No. But when it comes to badges like pickpocket, interceptor, those are very important badges. Now, this build has an 89 block. It's a little shaky on if it does get intimidator. I believe you have to have a 94 intimidator. So 94 block for intimidator Hall of Fame, by the way. So it's a little bit iffy on if you're going to get it. This has an 89. So no, you would not be able to get that if it is at a 94 block. You get that. So it's a lot of different things that you need to factor into when you're making your build. But yeah, that's going to be the attributes to making the best offensive threat build. Then when it comes to the best takeover for this build, we have very good variety of choices. Glass unit takeover, lockdown takeover, sharp takeover, and finishing moves. Now, if you watch my videos, you know the two takeovers I'm gonna go with, so I'm not even gonna waste your time. Spotter precision takeover and finishing moves. Why would I go with spotter precision and finishing moves? Those are the two best takeovers in the game. Don't need to say no more in my opinion, so I'm gonna just go ahead and move on. The build name comes out as an offensive threat, similar to shades of DeMar DeRozan, Julius Randle, who's actually having a really good season, and Jeremy Grant, who is also having a really good season. So yeah, that's going to be the build. And yeah, all we got left to go over is the best badge setups for the finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defensive. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop straight into it. Alright, so first things first, when it comes to the badge setups, we got the finishing, per usual, as usual. So yeah, we got the finishing. So we got 16 badge grades to work with, 4 Hall of Fame. First badges we're putting on post riser, slowly finisher. Post riser, if you don't know how contact dunks work, this is going to be a badge that helps you get contact dunks tremendously. When you put the contact dunk packages on, that's 20% chance of a contact dunk. Every single tier of post riser is going to be 15% on top of that. So bronze is 35% chance of a contact dunk, 50% at silver, 65% at gold, and 80% at Hall of Fame. Slowly finisher, that's going to get you the best animation for every single situation, every single time. And in a game like 2K, where animations are very, very relevant, because it is an animation-based game. I've been trying to tell 2K, you don't need to go away from that. But yes, Slowly Finisher becomes one of the most overpowered badges in the game. It's that simple. It also ups your dunk frequency. It also allows you to get more contact. Now, I do know it says it avoids contacts, but if you pretty much use this badge, you feel and see the difference. Then when it comes to badges like Heat Seeker, that's going to be allowing you to get your takeover extremely fast whenever you do dunks and layups. Then you get Giant Slayer. This is a badge really for reducing the height advantage, but it is going to be reducing the shot contest for any situation. It might not be as big of a difference as if it was a height advantage, but it also will always, so if you're doing a dunk or layup, it's going to always affect your shot contest that people get on you. But the main reason we put that on is because it pretty much stops people's ability from blocking you. So really what it does, it improves your player's ability of not getting blocked. So pretty much like how Rim Protector improves the ability of getting blocked, this kind of counteracts that. So this is a badge that literally negates Rim Protector, which is very, very important and overpowered. Alright, so next is the shooting badge setup. I didn't go with the meta shooting badge setup. I really went with what I would use on this build. So for this will be for my playstyle. So first badge I'll put on, most overpowered badge, is Hot Shot. Now, all these other badges you don't necessarily have to have. They just help a lot. Now, badges like Catch and Shoot, I did consider because that is actually very overpowered in situations for catching and shooting. Because I don't know why, but when you just put it to bronze, it makes a huge difference. But yeah, I did go with these other badges over that. But yeah, Hot Shot, that's going to be allowing you to get Takeover a lot faster for Takeover. Now, you might be looking at badges like Blinders. Why did I not? I don't really like Blinders anymore, to be honest. It's not as good, not nearly as good as it used to be. I use Deadeye because it's going to be affecting every single situation somebody gets to contest on me or close out on me. But yeah, if you want to use Blinders, you can. That's really up to you. You know what I'm saying? On that. But yeah, when it comes to all these other badges, if you want to play a certain style where you're not really trying to do fades every time, this is going to be perfect for you. I feel like Blinders is more for fades anyway. I don't really do fades. So yeah. We got hot zone hunter. That's going to be improving your ability to shoot within your hot zones. When you have hot zones, it's going to be making your make percentage go up, making your green window that much bigger. When you have hot zone hunter on top of that, you're going to be having your make percentage go up even higher. When I say even higher, exponentially higher, making your green window even bigger, making it that much easier to get greens and hit jump shots. Then we have deep threes to be able to hit those deep threes at a way higher rate. When I go to Gold and Hall of Fame, it actually honestly it allows me to be able to shoot deep threes better than I shoot on the line threes. So yeah, that's a pretty big deal. Then when it comes to a badge like Green Machine, as you're consecutively getting greens, that next green and that next green is that next green is gonna make it that much easier because your make percentage is going up, making your green window that much bigger. And even when you don't get a green, it makes it that much easier to hit that next shot. But as soon as you miss, or not miss, but not as soon as you just don't get a green, you got to restart the entire cycle. But then we got Stop Pop. This is a badge that a lot of people don't use because pretty much the meta in this game is to do fades. So people will really, right here, this is where people will really use blinders or, yeah, pretty much blinders. But yeah, Stop and Pop or even rhythm shooter. But yeah, Stop and Pop mainly. This is a badge for pretty much dribbling into standstill 3-pointers. So pretty much for people that like to quick stop, this is a very good badge for you. It's going to actually improve your shooting ability a lot. If you use this badge, you will feel the difference. This is a badge that actually works in this game, and it's not a badge you necessarily need, but you will see a huge boost to your shooting off the dribble on standstill dribbles or just 3-pointers. So yeah, that is actually a very underrated badge in this game, so I just wanted to shine a light on that. And alright, next is going to be the best playmaking badge setup for this build. We have 23 badge upgrades to work with. So we have Hall of Fame Quick First Step. That's going to be allowing you to speed boost at the highest rate possible for whatever tier of speed boost you're at. So that's going to be allowing you to get dunks, layups, 3-pointers, mid-range, off the dribbles that much easier. Then we have a badge like Handles for Days to cancel out the stamina issue, which is very important. Works really well in this game. Unpluckable is going to be allowing you to not get ripped nearly as much as possible. Doesn't really work as much as pretty much current gen, but you have to have it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. Then when it comes to badges like Bullet Passer, very, very needed in this game. Passes, gonna make your passes so much faster. You really want to have that badge on. Then when it comes to Ankle Breaker, that's going to be pretty much taking people's ankles every single time they go the wrong way on a dribble move. So yeah, Ankle Breaker, very, very, very good. If you can put people in the right Ankle Breaker animation, you can pretty much play 2-on-1. So yeah, that's very overpowered. And then last but not least, Special Delivery, a badge that literally got nerfed a lot, but it's still pretty overpowered because it's, if you can help people get Takeover in any situation just by doing a flashy pass, I feel like you should do that. So yeah, Special Delivery. It's also going to be allowing you to throw better lobs too. So it's not really just here for that. Throwing lobs is very, really relevant on next gen, especially when it comes to cutting off his spot ups at the end of a shot clock. It's always going to be relevant in 2K for ISO players, in my opinion. So Special Delivery, very good badge to have on too. Alright, next is going to be the best defensive rebounding badge setup. Now, like I was saying in the video earlier when I was going over like the attributes kind of make or break what badges you get on your specific build. Like this build doesn't get Pickpocket or Interceptor, which are pretty much the best way to get stops in the game, which is stealing. And Intimidator is going to get you the best shot contest possible. You don't get that Hall of Fame because we didn't get a 94 block. We only got to a 93 at 99. So we have Intimidator on gold. That's going to get you the best shot contest possible. Then to cope with not having Interceptor for defense to pretty much stop lobs, we have off-ball passes so that we can stop people from getting contact lobs and pretty much get into people's body as much as possible on defense so that they just can't get into a lob animation, take them out of animations and stuff like that. Then we have clamps. That's going to help you play the best on-ball defense possible. So how off-ball is going to help you play the best off-ball defense possible, clamps is going to have you playing the best on-ball defense possible in every situation possible, whether you're playing full court, half court, screens, ISO, mainly ISO, because ISO is pretty much the meta. It's going to help you get in people's body and pretty much make them pick up their dribble or play the best defense possible. Then when it comes to badges like Rebound Chaser, that's going to be pretty much helping you get the best snag animations and get as many rebounds as possible. I said it's possible a lot, my bad. But yeah, Chase Down Artist, Rim Protector, those are two of the best blocking animations, or not animation, but badges in the game. Chase Down Artist is going to be unlocking Chase Down block animations, and that's going to be at bronze. Then every single tier above that is going to be making you jump that much higher and run that much faster on these Chase Down block animations. Then when it comes to Rim Protector is going to be a badge that enhances Intimidator and Chase Down Artist. It's going to be improving your blocking ability. It's going to be unlocking special blocking animations like Snatch Blocks, while also enhancing your teammates' takeover whenever you get a block animation, or not a block animation, but just whenever you get a block. Or it's going to be enhancing at the park every single time you do a hard foul. So yeah, Rim Protector, it does a lot. But yeah, man, that's going to be the best defensive rebound badge setup for this build. But yeah, that's going to be the best offensive threat build in the game. It got 81 badges. I'll show you guys exactly how to make it from the position, height, weight, wingspan, attributes, takeover, all the way down to the best badge setups for the finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defensive. So yeah, man, for that alone, if you haven't already, leave a like and make it go to a lot more people. So I really would appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new. We on the road to 100K at 75K. I got a big banger week. You do not want to miss that. So turn on post notifications to be the first at every single one of my videos. Share this video to anybody who thinks it will help. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. That's the best one I did in a little minute. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of stopped. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man, and I'm out there, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah! Bitch, I got some niggas that cash. New car, yeah, I push that. Push shot that bitch and I smash. Push shot that bitch and I smash. I'm so fucking high, I might crash.
Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple.